Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's go. It's game day. Part 1,000. We're playing more Elden Ring because I'm minorly addicted to Elden Ring. So last time on our journey across LaGuardia, Elden Ring, you know it. Look, I can stab myself. I did that. That's all me, baby. I can hurt myself now. So I'm just like all the other characters in the game. We can do as much murdering as we want. So we took down, Margaret last time, I guess, was his name. Margit. I talked to some folks, and apparently most people don't make a beeline to the first boss in 4 hours. Apparently other people do some exploring around the Limgrave area. So, I've been kind of doing that in my off time. Hey, lady.
Hello? Is somebody there?
You got
Bend your ear for a moment, please.
you got a bandage on your eye. Are you okay?
I've escaped from Castle Moray to the south.
Okay.
The servants there have rebelled.
Oh, hell yeah. It's just like Tiny Tina's. They have a servant rebellion.
It's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle.
Secreted me?
He says it's his duty.
Alright, you want me to kill your dad? Now I gotta exhaust the dialogue
I
options.
fear for father's life. The servants are full wrath.
Secreted, yeah. I think it means taken out in secret, but like, it sounds like an ooze type thing. Like a jellyfish secretes excrement.
It's no different at Castle Morleys. Would you mind taking a letter in my soul wishes that he please?
I'll deliver the letter.
Thank you.
There's a maiden in need.
Then please, take this.
Oh. That would be the letter.
Deliver it to my father.
I bet her father's like a deformed mass of gross things. Alright, oh. Looked it up. If you use it as a verb, means conceal or hide. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so. Yeah, we'll keep going south. Apparently there's a castle down here. Let's get our horse. Go grind. I'll so I honestly don't even think I have the knowledge or the skill set to even go grind. Okay, we're going to... This guy apparently has taken out all of these soldiers single-handedly. Nope. So that's confusing, right? Like, there's a bunch of dead folk, but also, like, there's a guy over there that seems to be a soldier with him. Oh my god, look at the dogs. Alright, speaking of dogs, I'm calling in my doggies. Oh yeah. Go get the anime sword? No. No. Yeah. There we go. Dog's just doing work. Where's the anime? Where is that sword at? Oh my god. Stop hitting me, dog. These are gross dogs. My wolves are so, like, Chad, and these, like, dogs are gross and disgusting. Oh, we got some greaves. There's normally a crate in here. I think it's in the backside. Should we go take out the big guy? Would that be fun for everyone? I mean, we are, like, right next to a spot of grace, so there's not really a big reason not to. Alright, dogs. And we have our summon dogs. Northwest Khalid. Oh, I'm gonna die here. I don't know where oh. Dogs, you're supposed to get him off me. That guy is still... Oh, is that an NPC? It's got a red mark on him. Can I talk to you? No, you need to be killed, apparently. That hit him? Oh, he hit me. Yeah, I have no... The map is very confusing. I do not know where anything is. Wow, he is murdering my, Woo! Woo! Heal. Alright. Nice. Get him in the feet. Get that blood damage. Oh, he's like a one tap. But I want to heal. Because I'm a baby. Alright. There we go. How is that guy still sleeping? How has this guy slept through that whole fight? Explain to me that. Alright. But we got him. Alright, let's see here. I think this is Limgrave. I don't know. I don't think I have enough of the map to even understand. Yeah, I think we have to wait a little while for the anime sword, if I'm being honest. Okay. Well, did they drop me anything good? I don't think so. What are these things? Are these friends? I'm gonna say no. Oh, can they fly? Ooh, they can jump though. Oh, I thought I murdered him. Nope. Yep. Ooh. This is bad. Whew. Clutched it out. Despite my best efforts. Alright, what were they protecting? What's this guy? Probably got like the sword of all... Oh, a smithing stone. Actually, that's sick. Ooh. Okay, next site of grace, we gotta go upgrade our sword. So we now have enough smithing stones to do that. It's currently a blood sword. So you actually get blood buildup damage. It's such a broken mechanic. I'm actually not sure if it is broken. I just got it and I like it. So I'm saying it's broken. Really more for me than anyone else. If you break these skulls open, they give you a golden rune, which is 100 runes. It's like free money. And if you die, you get to keep it. Ooh, these dung beetles are sick. They have Ashes of War. Don't let them run. Hell yeah. Mighty shot. Alright, so if we get a bow, we'll put it on that. Heck yeah. I assume that's the castle that her father's in. So I guess we'll make our way there. But we gotta explore a little bit, you know. Ooh, a site of grace. Hell yeah. Alright. These things are literally everywhere. So we can heal up here. We can also take a quick little travel to the blacksmith. We also probably need to find the map for this area. I feel like that'd be nice to have. Alright. Blacksmith? Oh, are you new?
I don't believe we've met.
You are new.
I'm known as D.
D. D's nuts.
Deathroot. Heed my warning. Those who live in death should be left well alone.
Okay.
All the more should you spy a mariner among their number. Unless you wish to lay down your life in...
Bruh, stop talking in riddles. Show Deathroot.
Well.
I killed a guy.
With a prowess for
Yeah.
Deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts?
Yeah.
If you're inclined to haunt more of those who live in death, then I'll introduce you to Garank.
Okay.
I have a matter of mine, and the beast himself wishes for so. What say you?
I mean, I guess.
Well,
Show me your map.
I've marked the location. It will
The Beast Clergymen. Okay. Yeah, so I was kind of walking around Limgrave, and they had a kind of foggy area. And they had like a ferryman, kind of like whoever operates the boat on the River Styx. It was kind of similar to that guy. And so I murdered him. He wouldn't leave his boat. He was really easy to kill. Like, he he literally just, like, kind of puddled around on his boat and would spawn these easy skeletons. And we just murdered the hell out of him. This is where I got that death root from. Alright, let's make this even stronger. Heck yeah. Ugh, a blood straight sword. We also have some smithing stones. I guess I can make my... That's an attack power. Upgrading this does what? Almost, it only makes it good for hitting people with. I don't think we need to hit people with our shield. If we're hitting people with our shield, we're doing it wrong. Okay. Anyways, that's all I wanted to do here. I really need to take some time and explore this area. I feel like there's a lot more good things in here that I have been missing out on. But, anyhoozles, let's go this way. Let's go back to our letter delivery quest, or mailman quest, the Dragonite quest from the Pokemon movie. Let's see what you got to sell. A bastard sword. That's a great sword. I can't carry that. I don't have that much weight capacity. If I use a bow, I want it to be a cool looking bow. I don't like crossbows. Note impairing knowledge and brief. Demi-human mobs. Do I need information? Might be good. Yeah, we'll spend the money. Alright, let's see if we can sell anything. So, oh my god, that's 1,200 runes in there? Yeah, we don't need to sell these until we're ready to spend them. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Slay the demi-human's mob's leader first. The rest will lose hope and panic. Alright, so we find a demi-human. I don't know what that means. What does demi mean? Like Demi Lovato? Is that what they're referring to? Oh, the map. It's right there. Alright. That little pillar in front of us, that holds the map for the area. So we're going to definitely want to grab that. I don't even think I need to get off my horse, to be honest with you. Hell yeah. Oh, that's a crossbow? Like a huge... Oh, I see it. Do you see that guy down there? Holy hell. Half-sized. Half or half-sized. Alright, so it's like not a full god. It's like half a god. Alright, we're gonna try to... I don't know... Oh, God. Is that lava? I think... I think we're gonna go ahead and try to murder this, Did I not read Percy Jackson? Dude, I think I was right on the wrong side of that age. Where I didn't read Percy. Like, I wasn't obsessed. Like, I remember reading one. But, like, not being... like that impressed by it, if that makes sense. All right. Oh, let's see here. Oh, you hurt my horse. This guy seems relatively easy to kill, though. Oh god. I lied. I spoke way too soon on that. Yeah, it's literally just Greek myths fanfic. Percy Jackson. Oh, game. Just be good for 1 second, and he's dead. Hell yeah. Alright. I got huge arrows. Percy Jackson was gas. I mean, it's just a cool world to... It's like... So Percy Jackson was supposed to be like Greek mythology set in the real world, right? It's probably the only book I read. I learned how to read for Percy Jackson. If Percy Jackson didn't exist, I wouldn't have learned how to read. Okay, so before I go in there, I'm gonna try to find a site of grace around here. Yeah. Alright, if you... Who is the best person... Yeah, like... like before, like that weird era of modern day. Like, the internet was kind of a thing, but not really. That era of modern. Woo! Yes, I did know he was the son of Poseidon. What does Poseidon look like in that? Like, who plays Poseidon in the movie? Well, okay, don't answer that. Instead, like, who would you say would be the best person to play Poseidon in that era, in that universe? Some red jellies. Oh, never mind. Is it not Jason Momoa? Is it? It's got to be Jason Momoa, right? Like, I know he's Aquaman, but I feel like he'd be a better Poseidon than Aquaman. Side of grace. Also, tell me Jason Momoa is Poseidon, and that Tom Holland is Percy Jackson. That's what I'm going with. That's my star-studded cast. That's the Sony cast. That's what they did. Because Sony loves Tom Holland. You know that Tom Holland's getting cast. What? Oh, button. Alright. Alec Guinness. Okay, but he's a little old for, to be, like, Percy Jackson's dad, right? Like, isn't Alec Guinness, like, old as hell? Or am I thinking of the wrong person? Oh my god, another good smithing stone. That's sick! I think we can actually upgrade this sword again. Yeah, but I'm thinking, like, in the modern era, like, for the Percy Jackson universe, we gotta break them. They gotta be, oh god. You wanna kill these guys? Yeah. I feel like they gotta be, younger. Like, I think that's the thing they're going for, right? Oh. You think he's the leader? He is definitely the leader. Okay, that's what they were saying. Okay. Oh, I need to heal. Heal. Think I still net positive from that. Run. Heal. Nice. Alright, we're getting them done. If we can just get it down to the 1v1. Oh. Ah, I knew it. God, that thing has some range. That's fine. Chris Hemsworth. Oh, that's a power figure right there. Hey, Mickelson would be? That I know you're definitely not talking about Phil Mickelson, but that's all I can picture when you say Mickelson. How do I... Oh, pull lever. For Hades. Or whoever plays Lucifer in the show Lucifer, I feel like that's not a bad choice as well. Like, I just like that kind of, like, Mads Mikkelsen. I don't know who that is. I'm not cultured. I need to be taught a lesson in Mads Mikkelsen. Mads Mikkelsen. Okay. Oh, my runes are right here? That makes it easy. Okay. He's a DILF? Alright, say less. I'm with you. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy again. I lied. Alright. I think so. I mean, I watched Casino Royale when it came out, but, like, not recently. Like, I know that they had the DVD, my parents had the DVD, I think from, like, Netflix, like, DVD rental Netflix. Okay. Gotcha. Is he the one that slapped, James Bond in the dick with that weird thing? That's like the main thing I remember from that movie is that weird as hell torture scene that he just like whipped the chain up and go whop. Like that was so much effort to tie him up and do that. But he was like, that was such a weird kink he had. But, if you like gory shows, he's Hannibal. There's a new Hannibal show? You mean Hannibal Lecter? Where they put him in the little glass box? Woo! Blood damage. Is that a crime-solving show? Or what? Let's go. Iron Cleaver. 3 seasons in? Okay. I think I know which show you're talking about. No, actually, there was an older one of that same name, right? Like, it was also called Hannibal, and it was like... They had a detective that would have to, like... he's like, I don't know how to solve it. I need to get in the mind of a serial killer. So we would talk to Hannibal Lecter as a serial killer to get, like, advice on how to proceed and the investigation. Am I thinking of the right show? Nah, not that one? Okay. That's a different show. Or I could be making it up. Hannibal Lecter is a therapist? Bruh, that's such a funny idea. They've got a psychopath to be a therapist. Someone who, like... Oh, God. Alright. What the hell? Oh, okay. I don't know how to kill you. Oh, that'll work. Dude, look at these arrows sticking out of me. These are insanely large arrows. Cinematography talk from that. Oh, and who makes Hannibal? Is that a like an HBO thing, or is that a Fox thing? I have no idea. I am so bad at watching TV shows. Like literally, the only show I watch is Full Metal Alchemist with you. Like other than that, I feel like I'm doing nothing. Wait. Oh, I have not gotten that Site of Grace. Okay, that might be good to have. NBC made it. Interesting. Let's see here. Is there a way... Okay, I'm gonna go get the Site of Grace. Yeah. Yeah, this is smart. Now you've already infiltrated the place. It's on Hulu? Hey, you know, next anime is Hannibal. Okay, now... They put a Site of Grace here, right? But I can't... Why would they put it here? I can't get back up. You're very down? Okay. Maybe there's like a back door over here? Oh, there is a back door over here. Oh, we go in this way. Infiltrate from the inside. Yeah, there's a lot of shows I need to catch up on. I need you to hold me accountable. Alright. Big platforming jump. You ready? Woo! That's how this game does platforming, is they make it seem like there's nothing between them, and then there's a small gap you have to jump over. Okay. Okay. Now, there doesn't seem to be a ladder or anything here. You might just fall down in there? I guess we have a Site of Grace right there, right? So, I mean, worst case scenario, we'll be fine. Oh, dude, thank God this game doesn't have, like, insane fall damage. Oh, God! Get me out of here. What the hell is this thing? Am I just dead? I literally can't escape. Okay. Heal? What the hell was that thing? Oh. Whew. You. There we go. It's dead. It's dead. I got a glass shard for my work. Alright, are there any more of those things? Alright. Are you her dad? You're of noble blood? If those hideous mongrels eat me, I'll be forever marred. Anything but that, please. Think of disgrace. Okay. So he's garbage. He has no real connection to the story. Anyways, we're out of flasks, so, yeah, we're just going to be really good here. And not die. Not that thing. I don't want to fight those again. Those things are just painful. Okay, it looks like they're all sleeping, so I can kind of just run through them like this. Before they call for help. Okay, we're going to ignore these things in the ground. This is a big baddie. Oh! God! He takes so long to charge up. That's okay. We rest that Site of Grace, we can come back here real fast. No problem. Oh. Alright. Going down. I'm shouting timber. Okay. So these things do respawn, so we need to make sure we don't die again. Or take damage from that thing that fell from the sky. We're just not going to deal with that. We're going to ignore it completely. Alright. Off to a hot start. We're going to do exactly the same thing we did last time. Just murder them all before they can call for help. Nice, nice, nice. So we're going to go right by these guys. We're going to get our runes. We'll be fine. God. That is such... You know what? Screw it. There we go. I went for attack. Let's kill him before he kills you. Okay. But we found a ladder. Oh. I'd also be down to watch some Full Metal later tonight if you would be down. I don't know if you're still here. We can probably make that happen. I also have no idea how we're going to make Tiny Tina's work at all. Chest! A Twin's Blade Talisman! I'm here. Sick. Alright, what does this Twin Blade Talisman do? I will find it. Alright, it does... Enhances final hit of chain attacks. Okay. What do I currently have on? Enhances stamina reducing attacks against blockers. Let's do the chain attack one. Ooh, or guard counters. Yeah, we'll do that one for right now. I don't know. Let's see here. How the hell do I get out of here? That's a good question. Am I just stuck? Nah. That'd be horrible game design. If you were just stuck in an area because you jumped down. I guess they do have a bunch of fast travel points, but like... I would hope that's not the thing. Yeah, that's death. Okay, gotta ignore that. Maybe there's another entrance to the castle down here, like down one of these paths. We'll walk this way. We'll talk this way. I don't want to kill those things. They're not fun to kill. Oh, no. There's like nothing over here. Okay. That's bad. There's no way out this way? Huh. I guess we gotta go fast travel a little bit. Not sure. Unless I can get down over here. Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, they can make that work. Don't fall. I jumped a little early. A little early there. A little bit early. We'll be fine. We'll just run it back. Apparently Jake got me a new monitor for Freezies. I'm super hyped about that. And I think he's got an extra computer. Like, I could literally get a PC setup at the Raleigh residence. Like, just at all times. And I think that's going to be pretty cool. Because yeah, I need to get a new... I would love to have a new computer. I think this game and Tiny Tina's kind of starting to... I'm starting to have them to put everything on low quality for everything. And, like, no one wants to do that. Like, I want to see this game in its full glory. I don't have to do a trade-off between... You know, do you want performance? Or do you... Oh. Or do you want, you know, quality? Okay, get my runes. I want to do a critical hit on this guy, because I think it looks pretty. Alright. Alright, we're up. We're cruising. Alright. There's something I want to get down there. Will this kill me? No. Okay, so fall damage is either it kills you 100% or it doesn't do any damage. And there's nothing in between. Ooh. So that gives me another flask, but I already have full, so that's not very helpful. Okay, now I'm really stuck down here. Okay, you didn't get into this thing? Was there a door in the front that I just missed? What the hell is this thing? Why? Where's the engine? Who designed this? Let me in. I don't know. Okay, so I think now we've exhausted this kind of route over here. Huh. Or we keep going down. Yeah, we didn't exhaust the route. There's more to explore. Yeah, okay. Hell yeah, now we're moving. I don't know why I continuously keep breaking pots. There's literally been never anything in any of them, but I can't not do it. Pick that up, a smithing stone. Good, good. This is a lovely little platform. Okay. Good. There's a rat and a guy down there. Oh, I'm in a crit stance. Alright, now we got rats to deal with. 3 rats. Oh my god, those rats are strong. Okay. Well, at least that's not too hard to get to. Man, I got overwhelmed by big rats. The New York City subway rats got me. Hate to see it. Okay. But we should be able to cruise down there really fast. We just kind of go whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm not going to kill these guys again. Actually, maybe I should. They're like free runes. Yeah, it's 60 runes. It's not, you know, a lot, but they're literally just sleeping. This is the grind. This is me grinding, by the way. If you're looking for me grinding, this is it. Okay. Good, 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 good. Okay. Make the jump. What? Alright, these rats will not be my downfall again. Whoop. Okay, I almost jumped into the pit. That would have been bad. Okay. Can I summon here? Does not look like I can summon. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Get the rats out here. Open area. Attack me. Nice. Break the stance. Alright, guard blocks. Yes, sir. Alright, there's 2 rats down. Alright. Hit me. What do you... Hit me better than that. Alright. I know how to kill rats now. And now I should be able to go inside here. Free kill on this guy. More or less free kill. And all my runes. And a whip. I can be Indiana Jones. I don't know how the whip works. I kind of want to do that. We'll see. We'll see about the whip. Alright. Where's this guy? Oh, a Grace! Alright, alright, alright. So this is, I guess, is a big dungeon, is what we're doing right now. So I assume there's a big boss at the end that we'll get to take out and make me feel, you know, pride in my efforts. I guess we might as well upgrade here. Yeah, we have enough rooms to do it. I'm doing endurance because it increases my my max load and how much I can dodge. So I should be able to, you know, run a little bit faster, you know, like Jay and Tiny Tina's. It's all about going a little bit faster than everyone else. Oh, he got one hit in me. Dang. Oh. Alright. Oh my god. Nice. I did not think I was going to hit him. But alright, he's dead. Let's go. You are speedy. You're the speedy boy in the group. And I don't know why. It's like, I guess your dex score is higher than mine? No, I had a higher... Oh. That would be the boss. Over there, I guess. Or a boss, at least. Let me make sure I explore the area. Doesn't look like there's anything else over here. Yeah, I guess we go down. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and then we'll go take on that whatever's over there. I think is what my plan is. Yeah. Okie dokie. Actually, we got a Site of Grace, like, right over there. So what I'm actually gonna do... I think, do I have enough smithing stones to upgrade the sword again? Let's check it. I have 3 of them. That should be enough to upgrade the sword even more. So let's go do that. And then we'll go take on the boss. I don't know why I rested here. Did not need to do that. Now all my fun rats spawned again. I love there's a blacksmith in the hub town. That's so nice. I don't have to like go to a town and like hunt them down. There's always here. All right, my friend.
Well, I took you no matter if they out your own.
Strengthen. Oh, I need 4 of them. Okay, I can't quite do it yet. That's a good upgrade, though. Okay. So we will come back later then. I don't even know if this boss over here is, like, the boss of the dungeon. I feel like it's extra. Just because it's so far out of the way. Okay. We do not need to go across. I think I can just hop down, to be honest with you. I can. Okay. These jellyfish shoot poison at me. But it looks like they're not provoked at the moment, so that's good. Let's go in the mist. I feel like I could... Okay. Get the wolves. Okay, this guy's... Ooh! Oh, I'm still alive. Okay. Uh-huh. Damn. He fast. He very fast. Alright, alright. We're gonna sit here for a little bit and do a little bit of boss battle grinding. Maybe I should try to like learn his moveset a little bit before I just immediately jump in. Alright, back at it again. Let's see, he is much fat. All the other bosses I feel like have been very, slow. Ooh, okay. Yes! Ooh. God. Dang it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think if we bring the wolves in, we should be able to get this done. Yeah, I gotta... Healing is so hard to do. Or I do it very poorly. I'm so bad at running far enough away to heal. I'm always like, yeah, it's far enough. And then they just hit you with the boom boom. Yeah. Okay. I'd also love to get a new cloak. This cloak is disgusting. Looks like it's been sitting in someone's basement for 20 years. Alright. Give me this. Oh, I did that too early. Okay. Alright, that's good distance. Ooh, baby. Okay. Let the wolves do a little bit of damage. Damn, that combo's bad. The wolves didn't help me at all. I think it just made me a little too confident. Like, I gotta use the wolves to do the work, and I kind of get my chip damage in. I think is the plan. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm getting too involved in the process. Or maybe I wait for the wolves to have... Do we do the wolves later? I don't know. Let's go no wolves for a bit. You know, just... I think we were getting it done without them. We just need to, you know, try a little bit harder. Oh, my runes are very far away. There's not a lot of them, though. That was terrible. Absolutely garbage. God, that's look at that pickle tail he's got swinging around like he owns the place. Got Pickle Rick up his ass. He's got the Pickle Rick butt plug. I'm losing to that guy. That's the guy who's taking me out. Ooh. You know what I could try? You know what I think I have that I have not been using at all? Is flame grease. This lights my sword on fire. And at that point, I'm just trying to... I want to see what that looks like. Okay, that is... You know, we don't need 6. Just lower it down a little bit. Oh, apparently that's not something I can do. Okay. Heal. Oh, heal now? Heal now? Okay. Dang it. I healed too close again. I was getting it. Yeah. We're getting it. We're getting it. I'm staying too... Oh. I don't know why I have that issue. Like, I have... It's not like I'm dying. Like, I have, like, 4 health potions in the bank. I'm just not healing well enough. I got him down to half health there. Bloodsword doing bloodsword things. Don't you luck at me. That was not luck. That was pure skill. That was movement at its finest. Oh, wait. So that's a good question. So when I made that, I was thinking, to put that in when they did something, like it wasn't skill-based, they did luck. But I also like it as an idea to give me luck. Wow. Okay, okay. I got you. I see you. Well, we already lost our runes, so there's nothing really stopping me from just going back again. I also have the wolves, and I haven't been doing a good job of calling them in. Alright, alright, alright. No! God. I always mix my buttons up for healing versus action item. He does... Oh my god, dude! He just doesn't stop attacking! When is it my turn? I want to hit you! Alright, 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 alright. I can't even wield the anime sword now I'm thinking about it. I don't have a strength build. Ugh. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's see. I have other, things I could call in. Let's see here. 55. Oh, I can't summon this guy. He's too expensive. I could call in these guys. Or a sorcerer, some range damage. That might be good. Yeah. Let's equip that. Remove. Let's try it with the rain. So that guy's only cost 11. So I'm gonna take the jellyfish. Jellyfish does poison damage too, so it will last a little longer. And they should be able to stay alive a little longer. I hope. Alright. Yes? Oh, that was big damage. Oh, crit! Hell yeah. Nice. Alright, now we heal. Heal. Alright. Oh my god, that poison is... No! Bro! I thought I was out of range. Okay, that being said, jellyfish poison seems to slap here. Absolutely slap. Okay. Just remember, all the swords go a little bit farther than you think they do. They got a little bit more range than you think they do in your head. Splashy, splashy. Alright. Let's do it again. Alright, call the jellyfish. Jeremy, I need you. Okay. Okay. Attack the jellyfish. Yes. Okay, but don't kill the jellyfish. Crit? Hell yeah. Alright. Nice. Big damage. Let's go. insane. He gave me just a huge sword that I probably takes 30 strength to wield. How heavy is that sword? I need a strength of 40. 40 strength? It does 157 damage unupgraded. Oh, that does a lot. Oh, but it's too heavy. Alright, alright. Oh. Well, we killed him. Oh, touch the Grace. Grace has been touched. Dude, Jeremy came in clutch there. Jeremy, my jellyfish. Absolutely insane play by him. Did it give me enough to level up? It didn't even give me enough to level up. Sad. My strength is 14. So I'm only about 25 away from where I need to be. Anything else over here? Nope. Okay. Fun. Alright, we still have not delivered our letter, though. Got a little sidetracked. I wonder if you just walk around that door. Like, was there a reason you had to, like... Oh, you go in the water. Okay, you have to follow the ground here. You can't walk around. Alright. These jellyfish hurt me? Are these friendly? I don't know. We got a Sight of Grace right there. Let's try it. I saw a thing over here I wanted. Don't shoot me. I'm good, boy. Oh, God, they got crabs over here? They only mean when they're red. Okay. Oh! No! What the hell is this? Oh, God. He's got ranged attack. Heal. Ah! Fine. Yeah, now you're not so scary, are ya? Oh my God, where did that come from? Look at that thing. Crab eggs. Okay, now I can make my own crab army. Yes, yes, it's all coming together. When do I get... I want to spawn him. Like, I have the jellyfish, but I want to spawn the big crab, like, as an ally. Okay. Back to our mail delivery quest. I don't think there's a way to get back up. I think I have to fast travel, but I'm... Oh. Yeah. That's on me. That's on me. I forgot these guys were up here. Oof. Let's see. 20 seconds before death. I was probably at the bottom of that ladder. I probably don't need to climb it again. God, what if that big beast with the Pickle Rick tail spawned again? That'd be insane. Alright. Where my Roonies at? Where my Wayne Roonies at? I wonder if I can walk around the outside of this. There might be something behind here. Yeah! A somber smithing stone. That's lit. We can upgrade our blood dagger. I haven't really been using it very much, but it's nice to have. Let's see here. I didn't leave my runes down here, did they? No, they're up here. Gross. Okay. Oh. They're in a very convenient location. So I'm just gonna take this. And we're gonna run. Nope, running was bad. But we can come right here and rest. That will reset them. And we can level up. I'm gonna keep shoving in endurance. Eventually I want to be able to wear a full suit of armor. Also, I like being able to dodge for longer. That's really nice. Alright. I think I'm stuck here. Yeah. I don't think I can climb back up. I don't think there's a ladder. So I think we gotta do the fast travel to get out of here, which is fine. Alright, so we went all the way down here. Did we explore this thing? Yes. Okay. So let's go back to the front of the castle. And see if we can, like, plow our way through. Because I feel like there's a... I need to find the dad. I owe him a letter or something. I owe him a letter. Let's see. Did she tell me where to find him? Let's see. I have a letter. 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 A lot of inventory. Where's the... Maybe it's like a quest item. I can't see it in my... Oh, there it is. Letter addressed to Commander of Castle Morn. So we just gotta find the Commander of Castle Morn. Easy peasy. If I was the Commander of Castle Morn, where would I be hiding? Is a good question. Alright. Yeah. What are the vibes so far? For the game or for the castle? The castle seems pretty cool. It's kind of like a puzzle and like where to go. And I like that. I also love that like if you go off the beaten path, there's still stuff to do. The game? So... I think the game's pretty sick. I'll be honest, like some of the art style, it seems pretty drab and kind of like... It's not normally a game I would play, but like the combat and the feeling of success after going after a boss over and over again, I love it. Like although this game looks very, very different than like Tunic, like they have very similar vibes where it really encourages exploration. You go anywhere, there's always something to do, and I love that. And then on top of that, you have these like challenging boss fights that take you, you know, up to however long you want to dedicate to them, and you use this feeling of great like pride and accomplishment that you don't get from all the other games. Like I don't get the challenge or like Tiny Tina does not feel like a challenge like this does. But you know, this also it's hard to play casually. Bro, that's my game of the year. I stand by it. Oh. Woo. There we go. Yeah, but it's a hard game to sit down and be like, yeah, let me just put a couple, you know, an hour or two into it. Like, I feel like I want to dedicate my whole time. Like, I want to go through the entire area. I want to do all the things. You don't think that's him over there. No, I probably don't want to kill all these guys. I can sneak past. There we go. Ooh, found another doggy. Oh, but man, this map is so densely packed. That element feels very similar to Breath of the Wild, which is a game I love. Like if you just go a direction, you're like, I don't know what's over there. I'm gonna go check it out. You can just do that, and there's always something to find, and I love that idea. But if it's not something you can't let your guard down for like a second, even if it's a bunch of like level 1 enemies. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was very upset. I'm trying to play Breath of the Wild on an emulator so I can get it at 60 frames. But my files didn't like work as well, like they were corrupted. So I have to re-download them, and they take forever. So I kind of hate that, but I will get that, because I eventually want to play Breath of the Wild on stream, but I won't do that until I can do 60 frames. Yeah, it's a spring of 2023 now, which is Which I'm actually very okay with. Like, I want them to take their time. There's no need to, like, bust out another game immediately after. I'd rather them take their time and get something that's so good. Because they have such a hard act to follow with Breath of the Wild. And they could phone it in and just make the same, use the same runes, same basic concepts, and just make a new map. But I don't think they're gonna do that. They're gonna do something so much better. And I love that. That's gonna be awesome. The game's gonna be phenomenal. They don't phone Zelda games in. Okay, this has gone more poorly than I would have liked. Okay. Heal. Get the big sword out. God. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Oh, I hate the flying enemies. Just get on my level. There we go. Alright, you're not too strong when you're down here. Don't fall off the edge. You're better than that. There we go. Okay. We've gotten up here. We apparently used all of my flasks of healing, which is not good. I would consider that bad. Oh, they're fighting each other. Interesting. Okay. This is where I found that side of Grace, but I can't get back up here, which sucks. So we're gonna have to continue on with our low... Oh, wait. Is there a way to get up here? There's a ladder. It doesn't look like there's a path up here that isn't the one I took. Oh. Let's see here. Let's just have them take each other out. Yeah, this will take no time. I mean, they'll kill each other eventually, right? Or do you think they'll all turn on me if I, like, come at them? Or do you think... Damn, these guys are... Okay, we're gonna take the... Oh. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to take the big one out. Okay. They're still fighting each other. This is honestly better than even summoning. Whoop. Alright, fight each other, fight each other, fight each other. No, you're gonna fight me? There we go. Alright. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it! I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead. Fight each other. Fight each other! Okay. Now they're dead. We have one guy left. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh. Give me a flask for that? No? Okay. That's fine. We have plenty of health. We're doing really well on health, in my opinion. You never know. There could be a Site of Grace right around the corner. You know? Site of Grace? I did good, Dad? Oh, nope. This is the guy I got delivered a letter to. That's even better.
There's a face I've
Whew.
not seen before.
Yeah, this is Pizza. This is Sir Pizza.
This castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself.
Alright.
You can see how things have turned out.
It's going pretty well.
Menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act.
Look at those shoes. Man got flippers on.
And true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid...
I'm just here to deliver a letter. Actually, the castle can be in whatever state of, repair it wants to be in.
By way of apology.
I just need to give you a letter. A sacrificial twig. Bro, can you imagine you, like, stormed a castle, fought, like, 10 dragons, and the guy at the top's like, yeah, sorry, this place is kind of just run down and garbage. Here's a twig. Have a good day.
I see.
Yep, that's all for you.
I'm in your debt,
More things.
but I can't leave yet. Even if the castles fall, as commander,
Ah.
I must remain.
A man goes down with his
Ensure the
ship.
treasured
I gotta
sword
respect it.
does not fall into the wrong hands.
Oh. Where's that sword at?
The arena, her father will come for her.
Once he's fulfilled his duty. So, does that mean there's a sword here that I can get? Is there a secret sword buried somewhere in the castle? Or is it more like a metaphorical sword? You know, like he is the sword, or I am the sword, you know? I could also kill him, but he doesn't really have anything I want. Also, like, I don't want to kick him while he's down. Also, I don't want to look like a fool and get murdered by him in one shot because I have no health. All right, so that seems to be the whole castle stuff. I don't really see any other thing to do here. Yeah. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Any doors over here? Any little... Oh, there's the Grace over there. We already went down there. I guess that was the secret area. We just happened to do it first. I guess this is just so I didn't have to jump down. I could have taken the easy little ladder route out. Show him the grafted greatsword? You think he'd like that? You think he'd appreciate my my conquests over in the other realm? Behind the door that was kind of unnecessary? Alright.
If you, her father,
How do I show him the greatsword? I can't wield it. Or can I? Oh, I can still wield it. Nope. It just doesn't work.
if you see Arena, do tell her.
Oh my god! Oh, holy shit! Look at this sword! He doesn't seem to like the greatsword.
If you see Arena, her father
He seemed to be unimpressed. Jeez. That is something. Yeah, this is the... Oh, maybe I'll two-hand the sword. Now he has to admire the sword. I have nothing else... Nope, okay. Maybe I'll show Irida the sword. Maybe she'll respect the sword. Alright, Oh, she's like way down here. Yeah. Alright, let's show her the sword and see if she likes my conquest over there. Alright. I think she's like right over here. Hey, Irida, come look at my sword. Look how big it is. Oh, wait.
Arena.
Oh, he's over here. Oh, she's dead. Oh, no. Oh,
I chose duty over my
no. You dumb idiot. Oh, my God.
That is how
She was just sitting there. There wasn't even an enemy nearby.
I'll find them. The foul wretches for this. I'll hunt them down and exterminate every
She was just sitting on the stoop.
Sure. Arena. It will be done.
Do you want my help?
Oh, the foul. I'll hunt them, rest assured.
Okay. Apparently he's gonna go find them. Where do you think he goes to find them? You know? Oh, did I complete the quest line? Or do you think there's more to do on that quest? Should I go back to the castle? Nah, we're done with the castle. We haven't gone over here yet. Oh yeah, we have. Okay, so we went all the way... We kind of got Limgrave kind of all figured out. I think I marked a dungeon somewhere. Yeah, over here. Oh. Sending Gate? I don't know what that is. But, yeah. I marked a dungeon over here. I found it, and I was like, nah, I don't want to deal with that right now. So we're going to go do that dungeon. Because it's got my pothead friend in here. Which is literally a character from Death's Door.
expected to see your face again.
A smithing stone! A 4? Holy hell, that's strong.
Are you heading to the Festival of Combat too?
There's a festival of combat?
No need to be coy with me. Judging by the fine, the mere thought.
Yeah, this guy is all about the combat. You can tell by the way he looks. He just gives off, like, I want to punch you energy.
Passing through this road should lead us to the Caelid Wilds.
Ooh.
But, however you slice it, it seems we've reached a dead end.
Dang. Oh. Does not open from this side. Okay, so this is like a... Huh. Oh, maybe I should have talked to him before I marked it as a dungeon. This seems like something you could just, like, slash through. But I guess not. I guess it's not that. Okay. Well, I lied. We're not going in there. I guess we'll just leave then. Into the great beyond. Can finally get my horse back after all that walking around inside the castle. Whoop. Oh, nope. I want you to go up, please. Whee. All right. Oh, golden rune. Where am I? I guess? Oh, I know what we're doing. I completely forgot about this. I was in the Stormvale, and I kind of left. I even made progress in there. Oh, look, a baby cup pot next to Big Daddy. I guess that's a race of people. Are the pot people? All right. Let's take bodies. All right. As usual. Aw, bruh. I was so fine. Fine. You know, call them all. Yeah. Did that help you? Did that benefit you? I don't think so. That was stupid. Why'd you blow that horn, you idiot? All right. Now we got these guys. I remember you. All right. Now we got the guys that like to throw fireballs at us. And I think I dodged them pretty well. Woo. All right. Yeah, you like throwing fireballs? All right. So this is where I stopped. I went up to this level, and then I think I just turned... I think someone killed me, and I was like, oh, I'm out of runes. So I don't want to... I think I quit last time. So we're back to here. This seems to be another big castle dungeon type thing. I know for a fact... Actually, we're going to do this. God, I was blocking. I knew he was there. He just went straight through my sword. He did 1 tick of damage. Dead. Okay. Oh yeah, this is what happened. I was over here and I was walking on this path and I jumped attacked someone and I just fell off the edge and I was like, nope. I'm good. Alright. Ooh, things. I like things. Mushrooms. I'll be honest, I'm not very good at crafting. I have not done any crafting whatsoever. So, but I'm assuming mushrooms are good. And 3 of them is 3 times as good. We check everywhere. There's always something. Okay, maybe not all the time. Most of the time, there's something. Okay. Woo! Okay, we're good. We're good. Ooh, get me out of this corner. God, I couldn't move. You gotta crit that man, sneak attack him. Is that just walk up behind him and stab? Is that it? Because, like, I feel like sometimes that works, other times it doesn't. Oh, I feel like a fool. Look how... I mean, that didn't take too much effort to get up there. Alright, we'll crit the man this time. How about that? We'll play smarter. He doesn't see me. He's walking away. Alright, let's try the sneak attack on this guy. Oh, never mind. Okay. Even though he didn't get the horn off, the other guys are still coming. Alright. Off to a hot start. And I will take that glass shard. I do not know what we do with glass shards, but I'm going to learn eventually. Whew. Am I... Oh my god, I'm encumbered? When did that happen? What the hell? Oh man, I gotta get rid of some inventory. Or did I equip something? Equipment. I have a heavy... What did I equip? Oh, it's this thing. Yeah, we can remove that. Okay. Yeah, actually, we might have enough weight now. We can put on some pants. Or, a helmet. Or gloves. What is the best gloves I have? These. Hell yeah, we got gloves on now. I didn't realize having swords and shields in your inventory added weight. I mean, it makes sense, but like... I was wondering why I was so heavy all the time. Well, this should make this a lot easier now that I can, like, roll. Yeah, now you feel like an idiot. Okay. Alright, now... Okay, let's practice the sneak attack. This guy is very quiet. There we go. You just target into a little stabby stab. That's it. Okay. Now let me get my runes back. I know they're outside, which is nice. That's why I died outside, not inside, you know? Because I can get my runes. Now we wait for the moment to strike. Can hear him kind of... Oh. Sneak attack! Yeah. Okay. Blood is sick. Blood is freaking sick. I got Banished Knight Gauntlets. Let's go. Let's put him on immediately. Let's flex on his dead carcass. Oh, yeah. No problem. Hell yeah. Alright. What are you hiding up here? You got runes? You got gold? You got stairs, it looks like. But you never know. There could be chests hiding behind any corner. Sneak. Sneak, 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 sneak. I think that's a gargoyle right there. Nope. Okay. I have a little bit of PTSD against gargoyles. Pull lever. Oh, there's an elevator here. Oh, it's you just fall to your death. Okay. Let's go in here first because there's Grace. So we definitely want to grab that. For sure. And now everything feels a lot better. I think I have enough... No, I don't quite have enough to level up. Alright. There's a summoning thing here. Hell yeah. Alright. We can summon things now. Oh god, it's the birds with the talon feet. Alright, let me go inside first. We'll deal with the birds later. Oh my god, I hate the birds. I hate the birds so much. Contraption does not move. Huh. Well, that seems like a poor design right there. Well, I gave it a shot. I guess we're gonna go fight birds. Was there anything? I guess we can also go up. Yeah, I didn't keep going to the top. Let's go to the top. We got a bot. Oh, things to grab. Don't forget the thing to grab. How about this one? Do you move? Contraption does not move. That's fine. I thought I was dead. I honestly thought I was gonna die there. I jumped one frame too late. There we go. Drawstring fire grease. My favorite. Do I know how to use grease? Perhaps. Perhaps not. That's for me to know. and me to figure out later. Okay. I think it's kind of free to rest here. I'm gonna go to the bathroom right quick, then we're gonna go fight birds. Oh, too many liquids. Oh, you haven't met the birds yet. Let me show you these birds. So, okay, let me explain to you. You know what? You got to see them firsthand. I was going to explain it to you. Not important. This is the bird I'm talking about. And if you look closely, you'll notice that it's not actually standing on the barrel with its talons. Instead, some madman, some absolute psychopath, has attached full sword blades to its feet. So this bird basically runs around, attacks you with its beak, or just has two swords it swings wildly with its feet. So, yeah, that's a thing. And I hate it. Look at these blades. Look at this thing. Who did that? And the birds seem to love it. The birds are in love with that. Oh god. They also throw explosive barrels, which is even better. All right. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh god. I need my stamina. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. That's insane. I thought it was dead. The health bars in this are so insane. They have like a quarter of a millimeter left on them. And like always, they've sturdy. They essentially have sturdy from Pokemon, where you hit them for all of their health, and they survive on this little fragment. And they're just pissed now. They're absolutely livid. I also could summon, I guess, if I really wanted to. Wow. Wow. I just really wanted the guard counter. I should have done that. I love that sound effect so much. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not getting Jeremy involved. We don't need him yet. We're not going to waste our Jeremy. Okay, first bird dead. Where's my Roonies? These guys. We're going to bait the birds. And we're going to bait them into throwing their barrels early. Alright, they dead now? Okay, good. Heck yeah. Nice. I wonder if I can get up there. Alright, looks like I might be able. Maybe there's a different way to get up there. Yeah, the stairs. That might be good. Wow. Wow. Is that where we're going? That's boss land right there. No. Sorry. That's definitely a boss door right there. For surezies. Okay. Red barrels explode. Keep that in mind. It's just like every other video game you've ever played. Oh god. Did it kill itself? Looks like it. Alright. Wow. Was it worth it? Was it worth it, bird? I got a good smithing stone out of it, though. We can actually upgrade my sword even more. Alright, there's stairs down. I was going to jump, but I think taking the stairs is the smart route here. Then we obviously go across the rooftops. Pillage. Ooh. Okay, we got a lot of golden runes. I obviously want to pick this up. Some kunai knives. Oh. Okay, what's... I'm trying to get a glimpse of what's in here. I think there's a statue. Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, a person.
Ah, nice to meet you.
Hey, you look snazzy.
The name?
Roger.
A sorcerer.
Rogier. It can't be Roger. It's got to be Rogier.
For a little something here in the castle.
What are you looking for?
When I'm not hot-footing it.
You looking for a husband? Because Pizza's here to fill that role if you need me to.
What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle?
That's a
This
good
place is
question.
bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting.
Ooh. Oh, this is the Spider-Man. This is the beast that has been taking bodies. I guess I'm here to defeat Godric.
I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a...
I guess he's the big Spider-Man that's just compiled of the bodies of other people.
The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can.
Everyone's like, yeah, oh, you're still into that grace thing? Yeah, after about 8 years, it's really, I don't really care anymore. It's like that guy at work that's been there too long, and he's just like, oh, I remember my first
When I
day.
first came here to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one?
Yes.
As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
Yeah, we'll see what you got for sale. Okay. The Glintstone Petal grants affinities and skills to an ornament. It's magic. Usable on swords, as well as... Okay. Carrying Greatsword. It's a magic greatsword. Spinning weapon. You can just, like, spin your weapon? Can you deflect stuff? Ooh, do I buy these things? I kind of like this. But I also like my blood that I throw on people. I don't know. My magic kind of sucks. Here, we will... Is he on the map? He is. Okay, we can come back here whenever. We'll buy things in the future. I don't know what kind of build I want to do, and I don't want to waste runes if I, you know, if I don't know what I'm doing. Wow, you can't even climb the stairs. Who are these stairs made for? If me, like a Class A warrior can't climb them, who can, you know? Sir Pizza, at your service. I'm really pushing the name. You know, anywhere I can place it, I'm gonna do it. I am Cactus, but this is Pizza. You know? Alright, if I... That guy's bad news. That guy's big bad. Okay. Oh, they're both pretty big bad. Okay. You know what might help? I'm gonna do a sneak attack, but also, we got our Jellyfish Jeremy that can probably help out. No, you don't see me. Kill the sorcerer. Okay. Now we have a fight. Ooh. Now we run away. Damn, that hurts. Get me out of the corner. God. Oh, He's a nobleman. I'm from noble birth, if you couldn't tell. Dang. You think you're so cool with your full shiny armor. You polish every night before you go to bed. But, like, calm down a little bit. Yeah, I was knighted by Melina. She's my, what is it called? Wrench? No. Maiden. They opened this game saying, like, everyone's like, oh, you're maidenless? Pfft, Sag. But I have a maiden now. Hell yeah. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Now you're dead. Alright. Whew. I was knighted by the Queen. Elton John himself. The Queen of England. Bait. That hurt a lot. Now I'm dead. Nope, still alive. Yep. Okay. Heal. Okay. Oh! No! I didn't know there was a ledge there. Oh, if you got that emoji, get ready to use it. You found the right game to have that emoji available for you. I'll tell you that much. Oh, wait, didn't I get a fast travel point over here? No. Man, I don't know why I thought I did. The bridge boss? I don't even know what that is. This is the bridge boss, right? These guys. Big guy with gold hammer thing. Oh, yeah. Margaret? That's what we did, the first stream I had for this. That was the big battle. Alright. And I think Godric is the next required boss that I think we have to fight. So that's what we're kind of going after next. It's this big Spider-Man. He's not Spider-Man. But he's apparently got a lot of limbs on him, is what I've been told. If that makes sense. Similar to a spider. And apparently he lives in here. Somewhere within these walls. These hallowed walls. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, they're down there. God, if I had fire bombs, that'd be pretty cool, right? Or alternatively, we just don't kill him at all. And we run. Okay, sure. It might be the coward's way out, but it's my coward's way out, you know? That's the Sir Pizza mentality. Why fight when you can clearly run away? We'll deal with them later. Okay. Let's see. What's going on in here? Can hear things going on, but I'm gonna sneak up on this guy instead. Woo! Get the blood damage. Alright. Is there a way to get across this? There's a chest over there. And I kind of want that. Oh, is that Godric? I don't know. That guy's got a lot of arms and legs. Maybe that's like baby Godric? I don't know. No. Okay. Well, they didn't do a very good job of describing him, you know? Okay. If I jump down this, can I get back up? Yes. Okay. Sneak attack him. Like I've been taught by the great Brandito. I apparently did not sneak attack him. Maybe I was not close enough, or too close. Hard to say. Okay, God, there's just, those knights are everywhere. But a ladder. Yes. Don't mind if I do. That's a grafted scion. Oh, so as soon as Hoyo was like, yeah, we're done with the scion brand. We're gonna give it to Band. There's a cool item in that room? Alright, say less. Are you talking about the knight or the grafted man? I mean, we're gonna get both of them. No, you can't see me. You have no idea I'm here. Keep walking. Yeah, you dumb idiot. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I'm still alive? Huge. All right. God. He is hard hitting. But not harder than me. God, that's OP as shit. God, the Bloody Slash is awesome. The Mimic's Veil? Is that a hat? It is not a hat. It is probably a... this thing? Will be lost on death in place of runes. It's a usable item, so it's like a... like this thing. There it is. Uses FP to mimic nearby objects? Okay. So, I mean... might as well do it here, right? You. Okay, so I can do... oh, we can hide in plain sight! No way! We're playing prop hunt! Bro, that's hilarious. Okay. Okay, I remember what I was doing. I was going... oh, can I get out of here? I was looking for this room that had a chest. Oh. Hello, sir. Yeah, a little wooden sword ain't nothing. Alright. Can I open you? Does not open. From this side. Okay. Oh. Nice. Oh, good God. There's lots of them. Okay. Oh, boy. I don't... is there a Site of Grace around here? There's just a lot of people in that room, and I really want to murder him, but, like... jeez. I don't want to die. If you go back outside, there's a... okay. So that's a different door. So that would be in there. Wow, that guy could have murdered me. He was throwing a firebomb at me. He just snuck in there. Okay. Okay. I mean, that looks to be the door that I want to go through, but I can't open it. Can I get back outside? I don't think I can. I'll be honest with you. I think that's a little... Oh, maybe. I think that's a little too high for me. I'm a little baby. Alright. Let's go... Continue going through the castle. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't have the double jump ability yet. It's later. Oh, there's a thing here I forgot. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, that's something. Alright. So now I'm back over here. Oh, yeah, we stopped going up the ladder. Let's go up the ladder. Let's ignore that room full of enemies and go on without it. Let's see if we can pick our next target. Where are we going next? Oh, God, there's birds with talons, with swords for legs. My worst enemy. No. You just uninstall it? I mean, it doesn't take up that much space. You don't think this is good? You're not enjoying the gameplay? All right. God, that is so... It's just to stay around. Oh, baby. Yeah. Yeah. God, that is so cool. That is so hype. I don't use that nearly enough. I actually can upgrade that thing now. I can make that dagger strong as hell. If I can find another one of those daggers, man, we be in business. Nah, Jake's playing the long game. He's like, this game can't be popular forever. So he's getting ahead of it. He's like, I'm just gonna say it's bad. Alright. And I gotta respect him for that. I kinda wanna take on this knight. We kinda lost all our... Well, we can go back and get our runes, I guess. Oh, there's a boss down there. How do we do it? We had to wait. Yeah. Daisy, dude, that's too hard to learn. Okay, I've made a mistake here, and I'm a big enough man to admit it. I'm on fire. Roll your way out of it. Attack me. Do your cool little spinny move. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I get too overwhelmed with the blood damage, and I'm like, I can do it. It's like one tap away. Alright, alright. I know what I did. I mean, it was greedy to begin with. I didn't want to wait for him to move out of the way. And I was like, I'm just going to do it this way. There it is. There's the blood damage. Alright. I messed that up a little bit. Alright. Alright. Had his buddy take himself out. The bird smacked me down. Alright. Well, we can't be losing 3 health potions on the birds. That's insane. Let's go back to the knight that likes to kill me. Everyone has a little vendetta against Pizza. Sir Pizza, I apologize. Oh. I might be able to make that. I'm gonna try that. That's worth trying one more time. Because that'd be sick. Because I think that's where I'm supposed to go, but I don't, you know, it's a little less movement. Alright, let's time this a little bit better. Alright, I've given up. Oh, God. God! God! I got greedy again! He had like one little sliver of health left. I'm not making any progress. Come on. I know what we can do. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, yeah, this will be fine. I have enough stones. We'll just make the sword stronger. That will solve all our problems, right? We can make our dagger stronger. We can make our sword stronger. Everything will be fine.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arms.
So, where are my runes at? Okay. Strengthen. We'll do that one. And we'll make that one. Nice. Now we're cranking. We're cranking 90s now. I think. I'm not really sure. Upgrades are good, though. Back to the castle. This one? That sounds right. Man, we are not very far into the castle at all. This is correct. All right. But now we're built different now. There really isn't that much more. All right, we're around there. We're getting it done. All right, I'm gonna pay respects to the birds this time. All right. There we go. All right, birds are dead. Step 1 complete. Step 2, go farther into the place. All right, we can ignore the night completely. I mean, we don't need to. I just gotta play a little bit more patient, but we should be fine. I don't know, there seems like a lot out there. A lot more to do. So there's a jump you can make instead of to skip the next time if you want to die again. Okay. It's just you and me. Okay. That was an interesting move on my part. There we go. We made it work. I don't want to rely too much on the cool blood slash, but you know, whatever. It got us here. Alright. So now we're over here. I was close. That guy had a big axe. He's about to drive right into my body. Whew. So, that's a door, it looks like. Do I have to take them out down there to get through the door? Actually, no. I can go around the outside. Yeah. I quit doing that. But I think that's the move. Oh, yeah, I fell off the building. Okay, so we're not going to fall off the building this time. That's the idea. We're just going to climb the roof. We already got the mimic thing, so we don't need to deal with that. Alright, so now... Okay. Oh, I can jump down there. Oh, wait. What is that room? Do I want to do that? Oh, I thought he had a horn on him. Oh, this is the thing I wanted to get to. Alright, that kind of solves that problem. Hell yeah, pickled turtleneck. And a key. Alright. What is going on down there? Are they fighting each other? No, he's just very bad at moving, I guess. God, he's got a lot of swords on him. That's literally just General Grievous from Star Wars. Alright. Do I want to go even further down? I feel like that's not where I want to be. That looks bad. That looks scary. There we go. Break his sword, break his spirit, pillage the corpse, get a spear. You know the moves at this point. Alright, so now I'm back. That's the night room, which I'm going to ignore. Alright, someone go ahead and ban that bad boy who's ever throwing garbage in my chat. Not up in here, not up in here. Alright. I'm kind of stuck, because I kind of jumped down here. Oh, but I see something down there that I want. Is this free? Yeah. I think that's free. Okay. Underneath this. Oh, I don't know about being free anymore. This seems to be a room with a lot of things in it. Alright. Oh boy. Big baddie. Big baddie alert. Oh, he is big and he is bad. They are all big and they are all bad, and let's get the hell out of Dodge. Alright, Highland Axe. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's heal. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Big man probably can't fit that door, can he? Yeah, okay. Heck yeah, alright. Whew. That would have been bad. Oh, okay. Run. Sure. Oh. I see. Oh my god, rats. You need to take him on 1v1. That's the move here. I'm getting arrowed? No! God dang it. Oh man, they followed me into my little cavern. My home away from home. My little hidey hole. They found me. Well, let's do it again. There's gotta be a site of grace somewhere. First bird dead. No damage taken. That is not the idea I was going for, but whatever. It almost worked. Alright, get this guy. I missed. Oh, that was bad. Whew. Salvaged it. Salvaged it. All right. Let's get going. Got a lot of people not to die from here. It looks like I have to go through that room with the... Actually, I didn't even try going higher on the roof. Could try that this time. Alright, where's the knight at? He's all the way over there. Goodness gracious. Bro, I don't want to fight you again. But I also don't like waiting. Ooh, it's the two worst things. I feel like I can make that. I was wrong. I was very much wrong. All right. Heal. Cool. Not exactly the most graceful of combat, but, you know, we made it work. I mean, I guess that Bloody Slash, I mean, the only downside, it takes my health away. There's no really reason not to use it. How to get there? Oh, I see it. I don't see it. Okay. Is there a door on this side? Yeah, there is. And then, can I, huh. Yeah, I'm not really sure. All right, let's be a little more creative on top of the ceiling. Let's do that. All right, let's try that out for size. All right, instead of just jumping down the first time you see a shiny object, I'm sure there's a way we can make this work to our advantage. That seems too high to jump down. That seems way too high to jump down, I'm thinking. Maybe, though? Go down the ladder. Oh. That's not a ladder. Oh, wait. Can we just jump down here? Nah, that's still too far. I mean, this seems like really far off the ground. You think I can make this? Oh, man. I guess I could make it. Full health? Yeah, we did it with whatever amount of health I had. 2/3 is basically full. 2/3, they're saying that 2/3 is the new full health. They're saying that's all you need. Alright. Yoink. Is this something I want to handle now? Kind of. If I can take him 1v1, I think we'll be solid. God dang, they're strong. Oh, but that guy definitely has the ashes of a fire-breathing dragon that I definitely want. That's for sure. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna I feel like I gotta fight the birds. We can run through everything else, but I think we have to fight the birds. Cause like they have those barrels, and I just feel like, bro, I do that every time. Do the jump? You're saying I can jump from here? Oh, wait, I see it. I see it. You're telling me that I can just die. Oh. It doesn't matter. That's fine. That's fine. I see the jump you're talking about. We can definitely make that. I was sprinting. I promise. You think this is my first Super Mario World playthrough? Think I don't know how to sprint? It's the first thing I learned how to do. Hell yeah. Okay. Now, there's looks like a secret boss fight kind of over here. Kind of over here. Golden runes. That's not good. Okay. And I think, yeah, they got this guy right here. He's backed himself into a corner. Oh. Hello, sir or madam. I see you're blocked off from my entrance. Oop. Oh my god. Why can't I go through there? What is that about? Stupid. Alright. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go do the actual gameplay. I want to get the fire-breathing ash from that one guy who's clearly spitting fire at me. That definitely will give me that. I have no doubt. But thank you for the skip. That is gonna make my life so much easier. Whew. Clean. Okay. So now we can just go straight to here. No damage taken. However, okay, I think if I'm sneaky enough, I'm gonna first go in here and take on rats. Good like you're off? Alright. You literally just got off work. Okay. Ooh, that guy came out of nowhere. They're still alive? Alright, let me do a guard block. There we go. All the rats are dead. Give me anything for that? Busy life, I know. It's insane. When you said you're off, it's crazy. I guess, like, fireproof dried liver? Hell yeah. Oh. Do we do this room? I guess I have sword keys. Let's do it. It only takes one? Yeah, I've been kind of stockpiling them. Oh, it's a chest room! Hell yeah! A Godslayer seal? That sounds good. Godskin prayer book. I thought it said player book. Okay. What do they do, though? This one... I need faith of 27. Boost Godslayer incantations. Okay, so that's not me at all. So that was a waste of a key. But, you know, we all had fun. And it's kind of like a shortcut, I think. So I think this is where we're supposed to go. Hard. Oh, yeah, we're behind him now. So, like... You can memorize... Okay. So now they can't shoot arrows at me. Apparently they still can. There's more arrows that I'm not seeing. Oh, he's up there. Okay. Frick. Okay. They're not all alerted now, are they? Okay, they might be. That's okay. There's probably a door or some grace around here somewhere. Alright. This seems to be a pretty good route to get down here, I think. Let's see here. We got 2 guys there. They're throwing fire bombs at me. Standard. Ooh. Pillage the corpse. Exile armor. No! I can see the grace! It was right there. Oh, I didn't know it. Dang it. All right, we'll go find that grace is right there. I just kind of dicked around there. It's a little too long. Vector. Ooh. All right. So now, this was the route? Did I jump down this way? Yeah, because I already used the key. And then I went through the hole. And then hopefully that door stays open? Yeah. So now, I think we can just run through this. We don't need to kill rats. I mean, they're going to try to kill me, but that's, you know, whatever they want to do. I'm not going to pressure them into a situation they're not comfortable with. Okay. So we go down here. Actually, first, we take out this top archer. He's the one who murdered me last time. He's the one I hate most of all. Alright. Cool. Now we murder these archers. This guy is completely unaware. Nice. Alright, and the last one. Let's go. Alright, clean. Clean, clean. Are there more of them? There we go. Alright, the rest of these should not be too much of an issue. Actually, in reality, what I should be doing is just dive bombing that Lost Grace and ignoring all the enemies. Oh, thank God. I thought I was looking at this golden rune. Oh, thank God. There's Grace. 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 All right. Nice. Now, do I want to fall through that hole? I guess we got the Grace to warp to. Oh.
Oh, hello. If only it turns out, perhaps.
Purchase. Oh, he's got things for me, but I don't need to use the main gate. I think I've basically, yeah. Okay. I thought I didn't activate that Lost Grace. I was gonna get pissed that I had to run through that whole thing again. But okay. I guess we had the option of going through the main gate if we wanted to. Oh, dude, this is like the main... Is this the main gate entrance? Did I just do a full loop around the entire castle? I, honest to God, think... I am so stupid. I'm the stupidest man alive. I've never seen a stupider man than me. Huh. Wow. Definitely took the wrong path here. Faux schnizzle. Yeah. I thought that was closer to the end. I think I just got way farther away. I literally just ran away from where I'm supposed to be. I'm such an idiot. Okay, okay. We will find where we're supposed to be finding. Alright. Grab these runes. Fast travel here, I guess. I assume I'm trying to get over here. So let's focus on doing that. Instead of just randomly going where you see enemies, let's go to where the end goal kind of is. That'll probably be the best thing for me. Alright. We do the skip. We do not fail the skip. Alright. So now, I need to be going that way, I believe. So, the best way to... I wonder if I can go around this. Well, I can get this. That is a fire-breathing dragon. That is going to kill me. Let's go. All right. Flight pinion. Nice. Okay. That's where I want to go. This way. Okay. There's a ladder up there. That'd probably be a good place to get to. Is that feasible? Oh. This is definitely an intended secret. For sure. Yeah, look at that pathway. Alright, alright. Big... Yeah, you guys can't get me down here, can you? Ooh. Give me my stamina back. Alright. Good. Okay. Let's see here. I guess we climb the big ladder. Would be the idea. I can hear things exploding, and that concerns me. Run. Run faster. Oh. A claw talisman. Okay. That sure is something. But we got it. Now, who was the guy that was shooting me? I got firebombed by someone. Oh. It would have been you. Nice. Where the hell did he come from? I guess he was on the left side? Oh, you got something for me. A smithing stone. Oh, sick. Good, good, good. That would have been instant death. Alright. Now let's keep an eye on the prize. We want to head this way. I'm kind of trapped in this box. Alright, so this was just for that one item. I got around here using this thing. Yeah. Let's go down here. We're looking for number 4. That is the idea. Bunch of guards over there. But these weren't the ones that had the fire-breathing thing, I don't think. Alright, mano y mano. That was a good trade. I lied. Bad trade. There we go. Okay. Banished Night Griefs. Okay. Good. We're almost dead. It's okay. We're getting through it. Okay. Are they shooting me with arrows at this point? I don't really know. You got any good on you? Nomadic Cookbook 10? Okay. We're still trying to get to number 4. That is the goal. Oh. Look at that thing. I'm gonna jump in here. I got a wooden great shield, which is great. It's wood and great. Okay. So I can summon here. He has seen me. Okay. The other ones are not aware. I'm going to sneak by this guy. If I can. I have been successful. Grace! 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 You can summon now! Grace! Hell yeah. Alright. Whew. That took a little while. But we got around. And the lever works now, I guess. We come from the top? Yeah, we can go up now. Before I do that, we're gonna rest here, obviously. Faux schnizzle. I have nowhere near enough runes. Okay. Oh, we can put things in our chest here. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Alright. Is this door open? No, it's a one-side door. Alright. So be it. Let's go up the ladder, or elevator. What does it hold first at the top? Good things. Always looking for those dang birds with sword talons. Potmen. You guys seem friendly. I was incorrect. Oh man, that is OP as hell. Woo, Potman. Potman. Yeah, get in my... Oh, Ash of Grace. There we go. Ash of War. Stormcaller. Hell yeah. Alright. Now we're over here. Now I can murder these guys without any fear of repercussions. Let's go. They also have just unbreakable poise, I guess. I will not die to these things. That's insane. I almost did die. Which makes this so much worse. This guy just didn't even wake up, even though all his brethren were being murdered. Crackpot. I bet this is also crackpot. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Onward and upward. I think I saw a Lost Grace down here. But before I do that, I saw something else over here. A kunai. Okay. Did I already touch this? No, this is new. Man, I missed all of the checkpoints, I feel like. Yeah, let's rest. Whew. Oh, that's why that's there. Well, I guess we're going in. Oh, this is Godric. This is Godric.
Mighty dragon. Thou art a true.
Do I fight a dragon here? No, it's that guy with the axe.
Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
How many fingers you got? You got too many fingers.
Well,
God. Here comes the axe. And the sword. And the 18 arms. Oh my God. They were messing around. When they said he had arms, they weren't kidding.
I command thee. I am the Lord.
This is gonna be hard.
That is golden.
Alright, Godric. Let's not get too in. Okay. Alright. Well. What's he got? He's got a charge attack. He's got this Stormcaller attack. Oh, okay. What do you got now? Okay. You can deal with a lot of these.
Slowly tarnished. Not unfit.
Well, we got an eighth of his health. So that's more than nothing. You know, in the grand scheme of things. Alright. It's a lot of loading screen. That's okay. Let's see here. Well, my runes are in there. So I guess we're going in here. Give me the jellyfish. Okay. All right. Ooh, that one hurt. Okay, what's he gonna do? Did he stab himself to death? What the hell is he doing? Did he just cut his arm off? I wanted to do that. Oh God. Does he grow more arms out of his severed arm? I don't like this. I don't like phase 2.
Truest of dragons.
Why am I letting him monologue here? Why am I not attacking him? Oh, is he gonna graft a dragon onto his arm? That will make this better. I don't like this at all. Oh my God. That feels a little bit unfair. You know, I hate to be the guy to bring that up. What? I was behind it. I was behind the pillar. Okay, he's going after that thing. That's fine. Alright, heal. Oh! Alright. I think we got this. The dragon is not actually... Well, okay, I don't want to say it's not intimidating. It is obviously intimidating. But, like, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Could have been way worse. Alright, and we got our runes back. Does he start with the dragon? No, he does not. So the jellyfish I'm using is because the girl who is doing the quest line for the dragon, or for Godric, gave me the jellyfish, and I'm kind of thinking she likes it, you know? Yeah? Yeah? Alright. Those are long attacks. Oh, jellyfish, distract him. Yeah, we're dead here. God. I tried to run away, but he wouldn't let me. I had 6 flasks on me, too. I just couldn't get the distance I needed. Man. I also like the jellyfish because I think it hovers over the ground, so his big ground attacks don't hurt it. Whereas if I gave him wolves, they would all just get immediately one-shot by that big attack. So that's why I have the jellyfish in there. Jeremy. Oh. Convenient rune placement. Oh, that gave me 0. Alright, so now there's nothing to lose here. Alright. Alright, what are you gonna do next? You do... I missed. God, that is such a strong attack. Oh, man. I tried to get him. Alright. Jeremy, I need your help. Give me your strength. Get me out of here. God. Jeremy, poison him a little bit. Do something good. Alright, Jeremy is dead, but I'm still here. God. That was bad. Oh, I'm out of heals. Oh, does he let me hit him while he's doing the cutscene? Skip the cutscene. Alright, this is not exactly the best scenario to be in, but we are in a scenario. Alright. Okay, maybe we can get him through phase 1 on our own and then call the Squid Man in. I think we can do that. To be honest, his attacks don't seem as hard as Margaret's. Like, he's got these really strong attacks, and they leave him really vulnerable to a counterattack. And I think if I use the Blood Slash thing, it just does so much. So he's gonna come charge. Blood Slash. Yeah, I think I want to stay back. He's gonna do his big attack. Then we run. Heal. Slash the blood. Oh, Jesus. That is actually a fine attack. I love that attack. Oh, he wouldn't dodge! Man, that is such a good opening. Okay. Okay, I might have taken way too much damage on that. But that is okay. Call in my helper. Dodge the fire. Heal. My last remaining... Woo! Alright, go after the, Jesus. Alright, he's going after you. Alright. Jellyfish will help eventually. I guarantee it. Oh, I dodged a frame early. God, he's laying waste to that jellyfish. Jeremy didn't have a chance. Okay. We're doing pretty well, though, I'll be honest. This could be doing a lot worse. I just need to switch to my, my Blood Blade. Because it basically, I can use the magic from that for free damage. The Blood Dagger. Okay. Okay, we kind of keep our distance. I want him to do... Not that. That is more or less what I want him to do, but not quite. Okay, heal. Slash him. Okay. He's gonna do that. He's gonna roll into me, I believe, is kind of what he does here. Oh, except he's flinging air at me. I didn't even know that was a move he had. I know he had that one, though. Alright, just blood slash away. It does a lot of damage. Not blocking at all. Even though that's clearly the move is intending there. Alright. He's not jumping. Jeez Louise. Whoop. Whoop. Out. Heal. Alright. Jeremy, help. He has a lot more health than he did last time when I got him to phase 2. Oh, I'm out of heals. Okay. This is not gonna be the run. I don't think. I pressed the wrong button. Alright, alright. We can do better. We can do better. We can do so much better. That phase 1 is so bad. We can improve that so much. He was throwing a lot of new attacks at me that I had never seen before. I didn't know he could throw air like Aang from Avatar. Also, I didn't block a single attack. Okay. Jump at me? Do something crazy? He did jump at me, in his defense. He turns quick. He knows his backside better than you know his backside. That's my favorite of his attacks. Ooh, that was bad. Oh, this is the long swing. We heal here. Damn. Get the blood bleed before? Okay, that was good. That was really good. We took a big chunk of health with the knife there. Okay. We still have some heals too? Hell yeah. Fuck me. Oh, we run. Heal. Bro. I'm able to dodge that every time on round 1. Phase 2, I just don't get it. It's crazy. But we're I mean, I don't know if we're getting there. We're doing all right. I think I had to set up there. I lost damage to the fire, like, first thing. And that just hurt. That hurt to see. Really hate to say it. Alright. Yep, yeah. Got greedy. Got very greedy. That attack is really good too, because you can dodge over that second boom, and you can get real close to him. Okay. Play it smarter. Yeah, no runes on the line. We're gonna sit here until we beat Godric. Whoops. Alright. Dodging too early. Oh, not this. God, that is such an insane sequence of swings. I don't know. Some runs I'm just doing so much better than the other ones. Alright. Do it again. Come here, Godric. He ain't nothing. God. It's the chain attacks. I gotta... I have to make sure he doesn't hit me like that, because then it's just... Oh. Stupid. Then if you get too close, he does that cool wind move. And then he's Aang from Avatar. Okay, we got the blood damage. Heal. Slice and dice, baby. I got greedy. I got very greedy. Oh. God. We're right there. One good run's all we need. Alright. This time, I'm gonna do everything I did last time, but better. That was better. Ooh, that was worse though. Okay, heal. First heal. God, he's got these fast attacks, I'm telling you. Dude. Unfit. Oh my god. I just realized he was saying the entire time that I'm not even fit to be accompanied to his body with all the other garbage human beings that he's put on top of himself. Like, I feel like I'm at least that good. Alright, let's just make it to phase 2. Use the same gambits you've been doing. Just bait him into standard attacks and then blood slash him. Just keep doing that. That does way too much damage. Ew. Ew. God, he's throwing wind. God. Whoop. Heal your way to victory. God, that is such a quick jump. God, how is he swinging that axe so far? Insane. Insane in the membrane. Well, I now know why there's a grace here. That's for sure. Alright. That's more or less fine. Alright, we're getting our blood damage. Jump, maybe? Get nice and close. Heal. Do this. Alright. We're in phase 2. We're gonna call nothing. Jellyfish. I got time to dodge. Yep. Good. Hell yeah. Big old damage. Alright. Heal, heal. I'm out of magic. Okay. That's more or less fine. Bloody spurt. Stab him. Let's go. I got kind of lucky because he was aiming at the jellyfish the whole time. But that's why Jeremy's there. And look at his health. Jeremy is fine. Jeremy is perfect. He is the perfect being. He is just the goodest of boys. Hell yeah. Oh, we got a great rune received by defeating shard bearers to have lost their beneficial power. These powers are restored at divine towers throughout the lands between. So we got Godric's. Remembrance of the Grafted. Touch the Grace. 20,000? It's like 4 levels. Okay. Go 20 on endurance, maybe? It's a lot of stamina. A little more health. Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah, that felt good. Oh. Alright. We finally got Godric done. Don't ask me how, because I don't know. But he's dead. If I could get another one of those freaking blood knives, we'd be in so much business. Man, that'd be sick. But alright, that's all the time I got. I gotta go make dinner. I'm glad that we were able to wrap this up, because seems like pretty much a perfect ending. So yeah, cool. 11 hours, 10 hours, 30 minutes in, Godric and Margaret done. Cool. All right, I'm out of town this weekend. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Let me go ahead and actually, before I'm gonna go, I want to raid my bro in a second. But all right, let's quit the game, save it, quit it. Level 31, we're up there. We're doing well. Get this off my screen. All right, cool. All right, we're going into TTG Jacoby Zachi's chat. Let's see what he's up to. Playing Valorant. Crazy.
Yo, man.
They're usually one of the greatest players.
Yes. You said that your teammate left off in.
Yes, 3 of them.
Look at her.
He came back.
Two raiders from Cactus Incognito. Thank you so much, Joey, for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope your stream went well. I hope you didn't die too many times. But I'm sure you did.
He's such a good guy. Phenomenal.